Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., we've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Austin Slater stands in.
Austin Slater.
The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 136.
The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Over to Smith. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second. The second baseman, Wilmer.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. First offering misses the mark.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
They say you win.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's out to center field. Call under it. 2 away now.
Batting third. The first baseman, number 7.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
Davis.
Way high with that one. Ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. This to third, and that squirts through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey, a switch hitter batting right. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-1. That's to third. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 left for San Francisco, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Back after this on the show. Back in Washington, D.C., and towing the slab, Logan Webb.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
C.J. Abrams leading things off and takes a strike. trying to swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's Lane Thomas. And that's in there for strike one. Chris Logan-Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. In there. And so now 1-2.
Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two now. The other way, pulls it down, and there are two away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jamer.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jamer Candelario. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the corner. It's 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Flores on to first. That's the third out. Through an inning, no score here on the show. New inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike. This to center field. Call. Settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 5.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
Ball one, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Now a slow roller to second. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 16,
David Villar, the next Giant to hit.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. What a play in right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Giants go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses.
The right fielder, Joey Menezes.
And a pitch. That one the other way. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Stone Garrett.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. Strike one. No score here in the second. The 0-2.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Matos. Long run into the gap. Dives. What a play.
Batting sixth, the first baseman,
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Dom Smith stands in. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that four-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now it's the Giants DH, Casey Schmidt. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Gore measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And downstairs. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Number 70, the next Giant to hit. And there's the strike. The pitch. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The lefty ready. And a 1-1.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at first with no outs here. runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number one and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Austin Slater. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Schmidt stands at first with one out. In the air on the infield, Smith makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Flores measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And he takes a strike. Top of the third, no score. Down and in, moved his feet. And down on strikes. And that's the third out. So the Giants leave one, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Riley Adams. The pitch. And strike one to the catcher. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missing inside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. And now it's Luis Garcia. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty delivers. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Alex Call, the next to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a bouncer. Beats to second, out there. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, CJ.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one's in there, 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
0-1 now. Just missed.
That ball went out.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And here it comes. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Thomas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just a weak fly ball this time. That's a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, J.D. Davis. The pitch. And that's outside.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the air out to center. Call under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go, Nats.
In there for strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Here's the 0-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
0-2's the count. Ball
Next
one.
pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field, Garrett should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Nationals 1 and the Giants nothing. Bottom 4, and now up for Washington, Jeimer Candelario.
Third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Webb back to work. High fly ball, right field. Yastrzemski under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. And there's the strike. Meneses tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. The pitch. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Meneses checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Up next for Washington.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Stone Garrett.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that's through there for a strike.
Love how vocal
No
the
balls,
umpire
2
is
strikes.
today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as
Did
to
he
the
go?
conviction in the call.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Nationals 1 and the Giants nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Mike
The right
Yastrzemski.
fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
The pitch. Inside,
Ball,
just
inside.
missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And there's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, his 12th of the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. David VR getting ready to hit. Off the
Nope,
plate
that's
inside.
inside.
And that is ball 1. The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up.
Oh, you just got to delete
One
it.
and
You
one.
give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one
2
not
balls,
close.
1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. And now the lefty to the right side. Smith takes
Out.
it himself, 1 away. That ground ball may have him
Now
back on
batting,
track after the
designated
homer.
hitter, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one wrapped foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Out there to center. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Brett Wisely.
So 2 down now, and here is number 70. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Off the
1.
mark there. And the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering way off the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. And a ground ball to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Dominic
The
Smith.
first baseman, Dominic Smith.
And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Slater puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Up next for Washington, the catcher.
Up now for Washington, Riley Adams. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's a little bit low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. The wind of the pitch.
Hey!
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts the squeeze on it. Out number 2.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. And ball 1. Next offering is outside. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. All tied 1-1. Back here in Nationals Park, top of the 6th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Trevor Williams, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Number 47 getting loose as well. Here comes a pitch.
Nope, outside.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Garcia on the move, reaching for it and brings it in.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's J.D. Davis. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
One out and a runner at second. Way inside, gets out of the way. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times, or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
Go ahead run on base. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. And a good fastball to start him off.
0-1
That's strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And it is 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. And a foul ball left side. 1 out. Runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Luis Matos on deck for San Francisco. (3-2) now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and two. Payoff pitch.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the 1-0.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a pitch. In the air, center field. Call. Has this one sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Dives for the tag. Got him. And that is out number 3.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading
Here's
off
the center fielder,
Washington,
Alex Call.
Center fielder, Alex Call.
Webb back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Nationals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That misses, and a count 1-2. In the air, out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Here's a speed threat, C.J. Abrams. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Call gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fired to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Stepping in, Lane Thomas.
Really good piece of hitting last time. going to the opposite field.
Pitch is in there. Strike one. Thomas, in his 4th year, 27 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Strike two.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Nope, outside.
Next pitch is outside. Next offering is downstairs. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Trevor Williams comes on now.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. That's to third. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now the third baseman, David Villar. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now fly ball to right center. And that one hops the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
One out, runner at second. Next will be the Giants DH, Casey Schmidt. In for a strike. It's 0-1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That hits the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. He'll circle the bases, and the Giants have the lead now. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's the shortstop, number 70.
Let's go, Nats.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right-handed reliever. That just misses. And that's ball 2. Williams maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one missed. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Washington, D.C., and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. And the right-hander back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. That one drifts inside. Candelario gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside. 2-0. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Anthony DeSclafani up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Junis warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. Center field. Matos makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stone Garrett.
Now the left fielder, Stone Garrett.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hammered on the line, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. Here comes Gabe Kapler to the mound, and he's going to take the baseball from his starter. Logan Webb won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. New arm for the Giants, Taylor Rogers.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dominic Smith.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's going to be Riley Adams. That one lifted to left. Slater gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that's in the dirt. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. So the tying run at second.
Ball. That's inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Rico Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 3. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strike 2. Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And up next for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Righty to the plate. And it's even up. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Number 53, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next pitch is outside. 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
3.
Next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Patrick Bailey. There's a strike.
0-1.
To third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Anthony DeSclafani.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Well, one-run game. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Camilo Doval, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. The tying run at the plate.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And here is C.J. Abrams. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. The 1-0. And that one upstairs.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Call aboard here at first with nobody out. And the righty deals. Outside.
3-2.
Lane Thomas up next for Washington. Three-two now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
So digging in, Jamer Candelario.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
At the belt and fires. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's 1. The feed to the pitcher gives him no chance, and the inning stays alive.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Substitution being made at first. Nationals turn to a pinch runner, Michael Chavis.
Number 6.
And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses, known for his late inning heroics. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is down low.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Bailey brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Nats leave a pair, and it's still a 3-2 ball game.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
So coming into the game now on defense, Michael Chavis. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
Luis
Number 6,
Matos digs in now.
Chavis.
Garcia back to work. There's a strike. Garcia goes 5 feet 9 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Liner snagged at first.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one missing low. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Three and 2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
At the plate, David VR. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. The 1-0. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
One down. And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now it's going to be number 70. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Here's your 1. Check
That's a ball.
swing, no appeal.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Garrett pulls it down. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
So up next, Austin Slater. That one fouled off. VR at second. Schmidt at first. 2 out of the inning. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Abrams gets under it. And that's the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Giants 4 and the Nationals 2. Camilo Doval on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Number 75.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball
now 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Smith at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Tapped softly on the ground. Throws to first. Down to the last out for the Nationals. New arm for the Giants, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the catcher, Riley Adams, as the Nationals are down to their final out.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Left field. And that'll do it.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.